man. So, welcome to another edition of Black Twitter, man. Your plug for the best jokes and stories all around the internet. Heads up, these are 2 days spliced together, so you're gonna see separate outfits. So hold on tight. I promise that this will be a very entertaining episode. But man, let's get to the first story though. So, a lot of people are reacting to Shannon Sharpe's crazy scandal right now. Some people are defending him, and some people are just downright disappointed in him, and others are taking the opportunity to go ahead and kick his back in because Shannon has never been the one to hold back his punches when he is talking about certain people that he doesn't agree with their actions, especially when they're supposed to be holding up a level of professionalism, in his opinion. So one person that he's always clowned, or he's always been on their head, is Antonio Brown. And Antonio Brown never takes the chance or misses the chance to fire back at Shannon. So this has been this little thing that people been doing, these AI dolls, these little packages and shit, like little jokes and stuff. So they got they got Shannon with his infamous green suit and the orange man bag, all right, and then they got the OnlyFans model to come with it, and the evidence tape right, the ages 14 plus, the ESPN up there. AB posted that shit himself. What's funny is in the comment section, somebody talking about some big black baby sold separately. They crazy, man. But crazy ass Ray J speaking on the situation. Let's see what he got to say, man.
Yo, Shannon Sharpe, bro, like, I seen that, like, I was looking at, like, everything that's going on. Maybe I'm tripping, but, like, she told you to do some bondage stuff. I remember when I did Love and Hip Hop and Princess had me in the bondage room, I had the ball in my mouth, pause. They had me tied up and she was whipping me and beating me and shit. And then, you know, they wanted me to do that. I'm like, look, I don't do all that. It was choking. It was all kind of crazy shit going on in there. It was weird and it was painful and I hated it, right? It seemed like that's what y'all was doing. Then all of a sudden, when you get kinky with it, like, I'm going to choke you outside. I'm into it now. After she done tied you up, whipped you, put a butt plug in you or whatever what it was that got you going, which is to each his own. And I didn't mean the butt plug. That's not okay. Now she trying to use it again. Yo.
Hey, Ray J, bro, you got some type of imagination, my guy, because we ain't even hear that part. She did say she wanted to lick his ass, but we ain't hear about the butt plug. That's like another step. That's a whole nother step. And the caption that says, shake my head, they set you up. You got to chill after this, bro. No more kinky shit, man. And that's true. But we also got somebody who's going to be affected by the situation, and this Bubba Dub. Bubba Dub is on Club Shay Shay's roster as far as the all the shows that's under his production company. That $100 million deal, he benefits from that. So Shannon goes down, it hurts him.
These hoes trying to shake Unc up, and we ain't gonna let it happen. We ain't letting y'all bring down now another black celebrity no damn more. Now everybody know Unc been knocking the seeds out this whole watermelon for the last 2 years. He been knocking the seeds out of watermelon. All of a sudden now, this $100 million contract come up. Now she wanting to sue. Never.
Never.
You wasn't suing when you were tooting that ass, or were you? Hell no. Did y'all read the shit? According to her, back in October 2024, he assaulted her. Now she's saying he sexually assaulted her again this year. So that means you went back. He did it once. So that wasn't good enough for you. You gonna go back again? Never.
This man crazy.
You niggas know right now, you gotta be careful with these hoes out here right now. They trying to get everything they can up out of you. Unc ain't never made $100 million before. He'd be in the league. But $100 million? Unc looking forward to that goddamn $100 million. And now he gotta wake up to these type of allegations? Never. You see, Unc old school. That nigga had every goddamn text message, every encounter he ever had with her, he had it in the messages. Damn, and he sent it to the lawyer. Come here. She lying on.
Hey, Bubba Dub crazy. Hey, you better defend that man, boy. You gotta get your parts. You gotta get your piece of that $100 million, my boy. Now, Shannon Sharpe is being criticized by this lady right here because this is Donnell Rawlings' baby mother. She has a wide age gap between him and her. Now, she's saying that when Shannon Sharpe did an episode of his podcast with Donnell Rawlings, the episode was titled emphasizing their age gap. And she's like, damn, why are you going to go ahead and highlight that aspect of our relationship? Knowing that you moved the same type of way. Like, what's up with that?
Really wanted to address something that has really been bothering me for the past couple of months. My son's dad is a comedian and an actor, and he did an interview with a man by the name of Shannon Sharpe on his podcast. Now, on that podcast, Shannon Sharpe did a lot of digging. My son is almost 10 years old, and my son's dad and I broke up over 6 years ago. So for him to ever try to bring me up, or a family dynamic, or the age gap is very, very shocking to me. It's not surprising, but I just feel like, my son's dad has a girlfriend already. Why not do digging on her? And he was making fun of him at the fact that we have an age difference of 23 years. And, he was saying, why didn't you date her mom? Where did you guys meet? Forever 21? Cracking up, just asking really invasive questions. And what really hurt me, this was the kicker, was the interview, and it also had this headline on it that said, Donnell Rawlings has baby. Really wanted to address something that has really been bothering from Bad Girls Club, 23 years younger. So crazy. Insane. As you guys know, we co-parent. So I know that my son is getting older. I always think like, oh my God, one day my son is going to see this. And I just did not like, it felt very, very icky how it was put out there. It felt really exploitive, and like, I just didn't like it. I live my life in peace. I just take care of my son. I work and I spend time in my garden, and I just do as much as I can to contribute to my own peace. And so I just felt very disrespected at the fact that he labeled me as that. I was just some crazy 23-year-old woman that was on Bad Girls Club. I didn't like it. It sent me into a depression. It kept me up at night. It really, really bothered me. And so I was on Twitter. I prayed about it. I said, God, I'm old enough to know that like there's just certain people that are not nice. There's certain people that are very nosy from Bad Girls Club 23 that will, they're like, let's do this for shock value so we can get a lot of views. It just turned me all the way off. Now, last night I was on Threads and I saw his name trending. I thought, wow, that's so weird. And then I clicked on it and I saw accuser. And, he's being accused of like really horrific things. And the girl was 19 when it started. So I'm thinking in my head, wow, you were really projecting. You went digging and you found the fact that we have a huge age gap, and you highlighted that and you tried to make fun of it, but you were actually really living that life, if not worse. I mean, this girl was a teenager. And, with all the evidence that she put out there, I don't know if it's, good evidence or not, or, whatever. The stuff that I seen was pretty awful. I just feel like if you live in a glass house, please don't throw stones. You are very quick with the lip to ask him details on and why didn't you date? That will, they're like, date her mom. Why didn't you date her mom? Oh, did you guys meet at Forever 21? At least I was 21. You know what I'm saying? Like 19 is too young. You at your big age, you know that. You have kids that are probably older than that. It really hurt my feelings with that headline. And now look at all the headlines that you have, being accused by a 19-year-old. You literally, it's just like, it's crazy how, I wouldn't say karma works, but how the universe works. I knew that there was something not right as to why he was asking these questions. It just felt off. It didn't feel like it was in good faith. And you were poking fun at it and you were living worse. So, date her mom. Why didn't you date?
She 23. Donnell. 20. Why you didn't date her mom? Why you go for the... Donnell.
I didn't date her mom because... Why didn't I date her mom?
Yeah, good question.
No, wait.
I'm asking the question.
No,
This
because
ain't the Donnell Rawlings show.
Love is love.
If you don't...
Love is love.
I agree with you.
What?
You like them young, though.
Say Drake, I heard you. Nope.
Don't do that. I don't like them young. I like what I love.
I didn't groom nobody, son. It is what it is. But I can't date nobody my age and get what I wanted. What I look like getting a 48-year-old bitch pregnant.
It's possible.
It could have happened, but I ain't want them odds.
She 23.
That's I ain't gonna lie. As I was processing it, Need to mind y'all, you're more than likely gonna have to see the Club Shay Shay clip as a still image. But as I was processing what she was saying, I'm thinking like, I always talk about dating young women. Like, you know, why would he clown someone? But I never seen the Donnell Rawlings interview with that clip for sure. So seeing that, I'm like, damn, why is he speaking that way about it when he talks about dating young women all the damn time? So was he just trying to, you know, poke fun and bust balls, pause, like, you know, in that situation? Or like, I don't know why he chose that position while discussing it. I didn't know that it was gonna sound like that. So I can understand her not watching him on the regular and then seeing that and be like, you know, it sounds like he's projecting once you see this story come out about him. But yeah, on my end, I'm like, I always hear talking about younger girls. So I was surprised to see that clip with him joking on Donnell Rawlings. I'm surprised to see that, but yeah, what y'all think about that though? That is hypocritical if you point it out like that. I can see why she feels some type of way. But once again, y'all know like dabbling with them young chicks, dog. He brags about it all the damn time. Now comedian Spank Horton from the Plastic Cup Boys, one of Kevin Hart's homies, says, I just want to know what the conversation be about when you 54 and she's 19. Dude says, there won't be any conversation, there just be an Apple Pay. Big black babies apparently. Man, same conversation that happened with Tracy Ellis Ross at 52 and he's 19. Did she say that she dates men that are 19 years old? Did she say that? Or did she say like just younger? Because I understand the jokes. I'm all for jokes. Like I'm all here for jokes. I don't give a damn about, you know, people making exaggerations for jokes. But as far as the think pieces and realistic conversations that people trying to have, unless you have a specific age range as far as what she said that she does date, then you can't compare the two. Because if she referring to men that's in their 40s or even 30s, which is like, it's some real cougar behavior, but it's not the same thing as her dating a 19-year-old boy. That would be wild as hell. That would be weird as hell. But yeah, she was on Michelle Obama's show saying how she dates younger men. And let me see this.
It's not just age, it's like life experience and sort of a difference. But I had to ask myself the question, why? Why does this keep sort of coming up other than they're hot and gorgeous?
There's that.
But a lot of men my age are steeped in a toxic masculinity and have been raised in a culture where there is a particular way that a relationship looks. I did enough of it where I was controlled and felt like I was a possession or whatever those things were, or prize, and I have no interest in it, and I will not do it again. I have dated men my age. Yeah. There is a difference. There is an openness that occurs with a younger man around so many different philosophies on dating, and I have come up with mine. I have come up with what works for me and what makes sense for me and what feels safe.
I still would want to know what a younger man would do with her that doesn't have their own children. That's what I would want to know. I would think he has his own children. He just wants somebody to hang out with, you know, have some fun with at that point in time. But that's my thoughts on the situation. Michelle, that was an interesting, you know, input in that conversation. Yeah, it sounded like she was living vicariously through Tracy for a quick little second. It's a lot of things that I could say about that, but let's stay on topic, dog. Let's keep it pushing. So Plies comes in and says this right here, and we know he's talking about Shannon Sharpe. He says, most of these niggas only use the culture for the content come up. The minute they get up, all they care about is auditioning, tap dancing for the white man, and hopes he cut them the big check. Then the minute they get themselves in trouble, they run back and try to remind you they black. Now, I will say this right here. Shannon Sharpe, he does have a lot of moments when he's hypercritical of athletes or any black man that may be in a position that they messed up. I said it earlier with Antonio Brown or similar people. If they had any mishaps, Shannon Sharpe does not hold back. He did not hold back on Undisputed. He's kind of gotten a little lighter, I think, in the past few years. But Undisputed, athletes or anyone, Shannon Sharpe was going to lay into him. So I could see people being upset with him using those words as far as, you know, Tony Busby targeting black men. I could see that, you know. Rapper Boosie says she heard he was about to get that 100 million. I'm sick of these hoes, and they be knowing they can probably get a couple million to make it go away. Y'all making it bad for women and men. Successful men gonna be scared to talk to women. Shaking my head, I'm sick of y'all broke pussy hoes taking this route to get money. Go to San Francisco, meet some tech guys, sell your pussy and get rich. Bird brain. Then he also said, y'all gonna learn about sticking y'all feet in that snow, LOL. So we got this clip right here from Club Shay Chef Cat Williams trying to tell Uncle Shannon not to do this shit, like not to live that lifestyle.
want to get with a white woman because I was scared she might have me running down the street like Jonathan Majors.
There you go. See, come on, cat.
Not because I didn't like white women. I think white women are as great as any other women. But I'm not gonna act like I'm not scared of them. I have a reason to be scared. You could be Kang the Conqueror, and they could take your rabbit ass down in 2 weekends. And that's the truth.
That's real talk. Once again, you're gonna see a still image for that one right there. Now, Dr. Umar is having himself a field day. Peep this shit real quick, dog.
I said black queens forever. Please don't let the dog eat doo-doo on Dr. Umar's school. Can y'all do me that? Can y'all promise me that y'all not gonna let the dog eat doo-doo? Let me say hi to the snow puppy. Come here. Black queens forever. Black queens forever. Come here. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never, snow puppy. Black queens forever. I said black queens forever. Snow bunny. Come here, snow puppy. Snow puppy, stay away from our women, snow puppy. Stay away from our women, snow. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies. Y'all have a good one, y'all. Black queens. I had to get at the snow puppy for trying to get some African queens. I had to stop the snow puppy from trying to get some African queens. I had to stop the snow puppy. Where's my other phone? Dang. Y'all see how mad the snow puppy got? Did y'all see how mad the snow puppy got? Did y'all see how mad the snow puppy got? Even the animals know who King Kong consciousness is.
This man crazy as hell, dog. Alright. Y'all gotta peep this window. Shout out my boy Chiggs, dog.
Dr. Umar, I'm a white woman. Can I please ear you tonight? What is an ear you? The snow bunny said, can I please ear you tonight and I will donate. Can somebody tell me what is an ear you? What does it mean when a snow bunny says, I want to ear you? I never heard of that. E-A-R. What does ear you mean, brothers and sisters? What does she mean when she wants to ear me? The snow bunny said, can I please ear you tonight and I will donate to the school. Can somebody give me some clarity? Oh, she meant eat you. Okay, but she spelt it ear. She said E-A-R, but you saying the snow bunny want to eat up the prince. No, thank you, my sister. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't date outside the race. No eateries over here. Go to the cafe. You could go to Denny's. You can go to Outback Steakhouse, Red Lobster. You can go to TGI Fridays, but there will be no eating over here. There will be no eating over here. Not at all. No, you cannot. No, you may not. You cannot. Respect to Snow Bunny Nation, but I am loyal to the Black Queens forever. Snow bunnies never. I'm sorry, you cannot. You cannot. That's the boldest snow bunny who ever came on my live. That is the boldest snow bunny. She said, can I eat you tonight and I will donate to the school. That ain't nothing but a FBI CIA trap. Do you think I was born last night, Miss Snow Bunny? Do you really think I'm that stupid to get caught pants down, Shango stick out with a member of Neanderthal Nation?
What?
Snow Bunny.
With a member of Neanderthal Nation. This man is insane. Hell no, but hey, let's go ahead and move on to the next story though. Alright, so we got Theo over here, man. Let's see what he gets going on this video. Eating while watching TV. Yup, sound about right, sound about right. I ain't got no much time to be sitting before I eat my damn meals, dog. That shit frustrating, dog. Next story. So Ryan the Crash Dummy puts dog owners be like,
you good, bro. You good, bro. He don't bite, bro. You good. Bo, Cupcake, chill.
Cupcake. That dog like the devil. I ain't gonna lie. Why it sound like that, bro?
You good, bro. You good, bro. He don't bite, bro. You good. Bo, come back, chill.
Hey, bro. I ain't gonna lie. My dog is kind of crazy right now. He's still a puppy. Very overprotective, but he's big as hell. He's a big ass puppy. He's Cane Corso. Y'all hear him sometimes. You know, usually he chill, but sometimes if someone comes over that he's not used to, he be going crazy in his cage, dog. He goes crazy, and I be trying to tell people, yo, just greet him and pet him, but they be like, nah, my nigga, no. They be like, no. But the crazy thing about it is, like, at home he acts like that, but he socialized. Outside, chill, perfect. Take him out and about. It doesn't matter the location. He's cool, but at home, he likes protecting home. Well, he prefers to protect home. He be on 10. But he's in training right now, so he's getting better. But that boy there, big ass baby, rowdy as hell. His sister is nice though. His sister's real nice, man. But next story. These are the type of pets they think we got in Florida, for real. You feel me?
This is my tradition. Go get it. Go get it. Yo, so me and my boy, like, yeah. Go get it. Go get it, bro. Get it, boy. Stay hot, Jet. Ha. Go get it, boy. Stay hot. Go Gators.
Why they keep saying go Gators?
Tradition.
They say she over there chilling like they try and get inside the house, but his drunk ass forgot his keys or some shit. That's crazy, bro. You see some shit like that outside your door, like, I don't know.
Go get it.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is not some normal shit that you see in Florida, bro. They think Florida niggas just be living like this. This is not normal. This ain't no Florida shit. What they said in the caption? PLV, you live in Florida and someone's at the door. This is not normal. The hell, I ain't never experienced no shit like that in Carol City. But this has probably been me before though, you know, before I got a bigger vocabulary.
You like that shit?
Yeah, it's cute or whatever.
Type shit. You know what I'm saying? I had to do something special for you type shit. Cause you know, like, you really changed me type shit, like on some whole other shit. You know what I'm saying? We been on this shit.
Out, baby.
You feel me? So I just want to say I appreciate you because you been there for me, like, you know, like through all that shit type
and you know
shit.
I'm
like,
that girl.
You feel me type shit? Cause you know I fuck with you on some whole other shit. Like can't nobody fuck with us type shit. Like it's your love. Like that shit just like you. Like when I met you, you changed my whole life on some spiritual shit. You feel me? Like type shit. Like I'm saying like on some shit like. You feel me? Type shit like
you got
like my heart type shit like
point.
I ain't giving that shit nobody. Cause that shit like type shit like you feel me? Type shit like on some like type shit. Like that shit.
Shout out to Kurt Bodolo, man. How Florida dudes express their feelings. Especially when we young as hell. Cause he said a whole lot of me. Understood everything fool said. Understood everything that Jit said right there, bro. You want to act oblivious, that's your fault. Shout out to Kurt Bodolo. Next story. Alright, so y'all remember on the main channel when we talked about that lawsuit that Drewski was mentioning with Diddy, talking about something. It was a chick that they had in a room. They just poured a bunch of baby oil on her. Then Drewski just dove on the bed and slid across her body like a damn slip and slide. And this shit sounded crazy as hell. The lawsuit had him mentioning that thing. Odell Beckham Jr. It had Jaguar Wright as a defendant. The lawsuit was all over the place. It was the most ridiculous thing I ever heard, and it was filed by some lady. I can't think of her name right now, but you can search my main channel as far as any Drewski lawsuit with Diddy. I don't know. I covered it on a live stream. I don't even know if I made a real video for it because it was so ridiculous, dog. It was so damn ridiculous. But so this thing happened in 2018. But Drewski was really too young to even be in the position that they said that he was in, the place that he was in. It was the most stupidest lawsuit ever. And it's embarrassing because the woman's from Miami. The lawyer who put it together, like, what the f is she thinking? But nevertheless. Megan Cuniff reported that Drewski in no way could have been possibly there in Los Angeles at the time of this lawsuit because he was broke as a joke in March 2018. Okay? So they got Drewski's information all on this shit. And yeah, my boy was struggling a little bit, man. It's life though. It's life though. Getting a lot of money from what seems to be his mama. It's cool. That's how shit go, you know. My boy was, you know, spending $381 at McDonald's. Getting some shells and stuff. He dropped a bag at Cold Stone, 1213. 1213 at Cold Stone. He dropped that bag. You an ice cream eating ass nigga. It's cool. That's your thing, you know. It's your thing. You can shake it how you want to, my boy. Yeah, 91 cents. 91 cents. You feel me? Deposits $205 for the month. Definitely, and he was definitely spending money in Atlanta at the time that the lady accused him of slipping and sliding across her body with Diddy and OBJ. Yeah. So Drewski is saved from his bank account that shows real life situations. This is real, and this should be motivation for anybody. You see where he was at this point in time. I know you may not have the talent or the same vision as him, but you got some type of vision. You see where he came from, and you see where he's at now. You can get to wherever you are trying to go to in your respective field, and don't matter. It doesn't matter where you at now, dog. Just put your head down and work and grind, and you can get there, man. Shout out to Drewski. You have dodged one of these crazy ass allegations by just being broke at the time, man. It's cool. Keep pushing, man. Keep thriving. Keep being an inspiration. Next story. Speaking of being an inspiration, Cosnet tried to get this college student to motivate Rakai.
Rakai, come here now. Wait, what happened?
I'm supposed to be a senior in high school, but I skipped a couple grades, and now I'm a sophomore in college.
What the fuck that got to do with me? Wait. What the nigga? What that got to do with me?
What the hell, bro? Hey, Rakai, like, bro, you made me into a star. I don't have to go that route. I mean, I understand the message you want to put out there for other people, but realistically, he's made it. The level that Kai is on, think of the 90s star. That's what level Kai's on. And Rakai's like a character within the Kai Cenat universe. Rakai's like Cole in his universe. You know what Cole is for Martin? That's who Rakai is. Or in the Fresh Prince world, Jazzy Jeff maybe. Rakai will always have a name. Kai Cenat has fed this man a career. Kai Cenat put him in a crazy position. I'm just trying to let you guys understand the magnitude of what Kai Cenat's doing. The numbers, they're insane. They're insane. But still, I hope this boy gets education because, you know, you should know better and do better in this life so you're not arrested. You don't have no arrested development. Always try to get better, my boy. Next story.
How you doing today?
Doing good. How are you?
Oh, good. Thank you.
Ma'am. And may I have your name?
My name is Cece.
You said CC.
I sure
now,
did.
is that just two C's or C-I-C-I?
C-I-C-I.
You better work it now.
Thank you.
Now, Miss CC, welcome to Chick-fil-A and how may we serve you today?
Why, thank you. What's
It
your
is my
name?
pleasure. My name is Simeon.
All right, Simeon.
Mhm.
Son, what will you be getting? Number one? All right, he'll have a number one. What's
As
your
you
drink today?
wish.
And he'll have a lemonade with that.
And a lemonade? All right now. Now,
And-
any condiments or sauces with that?
You want sauce? Polynesian, please.
How many would you like?
3, please.
As you wish.
And may I have a large Sunjoy?
Yes, ma'am, you sure can.
Why, thank you so much.
It's my pleasure. And is there anything else we can give you on today, Miss CC?
I think that'll be all.
Well then, Miss CC, that for you will be a total of $12.69.
All right.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
gotcha.
Now, are you paying in the card or the cash?
I will be paying with the card if you do not mind.
You better rock it now, and I'll get you right here.
All right. Thank you. How you doing today?
Hey, that man love his job. That man love his job. But these comments are crazy. This says, I feel like giving him a wedgie. Whoa. Niggas say, ain't nobody doing that for 8 hours. Simeon got 3 bodies in his basement right now. Hey, yo. I'm sorry, but sometimes I'm not in the mood for this type of customer service. Hey, dog. I think he giving the action that she giving to him. I don't know. I don't know. He needs a break. He's delirious at this point. I know overwork when I see it. He watched that training video too many times. Nigga said, check his hard drive. He got on my nerves quick. Just give me my damn food. This person says, I would have been rolling literally, but what people don't realize is people like Simeon who help makes people day and bring joy. He isn't for everyone and everyone isn't for him, but he understood his assignment, and that was to provide exceptional customer service. I love this, man. Hey, dog. I don't know what's going on in bro life. I just hope it's going smooth because he's only trying to give good energy to someone and make their day better. That's it, dog. And I know people like this could be annoying as hell, but you got to understand he's stepping with his best foot forward. He just may not be the most charismatic person, but he's trying. So if I'm in this position and he's giving me that customer service, I ain't going to be an asshole to make his day bad because he's just trying, dog, man. Shout out to Simeon, man. Do your job, my boy. Next story. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We got Felice Johnson doing a 20v1. Who the hell is hiring this nigga?
Turn around.
Turn around?
Yeah.
Turn for what?
Just let me see you. Turn around.
I'm trying to see.
Turn around.
He's just trying to check out your fit.
Anytime a man turn around, show another man his ass, I already know what you are. I want her.
You want her?
Yeah, cause
Nigga,
you try to kill yourself.
Nigga, I want you, yeah. Eat that honey bun for me, gang. What the fuck? Eat that honey bun for me.
Eat that honey bun,
Hey, bro, also, rub this on your lips. Rub this on your lips. Nah, nigga, nah. Put this on your lips. Put this on your lips, huh? Come on.
Hey, Fleece, he want you.
I'll make it up.
Come on, put some on there.
Put some, hold on.
Yeah.
Put this on your lips.
Hey, what's going on here? What's going on here, bro? I did not know this was gonna happen. I thought this was a different clip. Super Ray, what do you have us watching? I came to watch Super Ray. I thought this was gonna be something. Super Ray, why did you pick this one?
Put this on your lips, nigga.
I really like how y'all find everything funny. Like y'all find everything just as it's a hee ah. Y'all listen, man. Listen to me. We about to cancel the internet. That's what we gonna do. We gonna cut the whole shit off. It's just black. That bit die. We gonna go back to dial up. It's gonna be so slow and irritating. You don't even want to get on it no more. That's the noise. You used to have a noise to the internet. Because I want to hear that noise so bad right now. My eyes, man, they got to be burnt out. I don't have no more eyes. After the shit that we keep seeing, that I keep letting y'all see, that I saw so y'all can see it.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
I'm blind. I don't, bad, man.
Around.
Super Ray, I was not expecting that, dog. I thought I could trust you, bro. I thought this was gonna be a different clip. Not that shit. I thought it was a totally different clip. Felice Johnson need to be taken back to fuck to jail. You see Waka Flocka in here saying sus. Vito the Singer in here saying nah. Calico Jones saying they living their truth in the open. Why are they antagonizing Felice like this? What the hell? Next story. So Lil Durk's bond status in his murder for hire case is under reconsideration after federal prosecutors reportedly submitted false evidence involving Quando, Rondo, and Lil Pap, which was later revealed to be from fan-edited videos. The judge is expected to make a decision on May 8th. So long story short, what's going on is that, they said that Lil Durk rapped about the shooting in the song. And they used the fan edits to go ahead and put that story together. But in actuality, the lines that they tried to go ahead and correlate to the shooting, they were recorded before the shooting even happened. So there's no way possible that you can use that to go ahead and hold him back without bond. That's what Durk's lawyers are arguing. And it's going to be heard by the judge. And we'll see if he gets bond. Next story. All right, so this is a sad story to report because, I am a huge Ari Lennox fan, bro. I was rocking with Ari Lennox before she was on Dreamville. I discovered her on YouTube doing covers in 2014, 2013, around that time. And then I eventually went over to find some more of her music on SoundCloud. And then eventually she signed to Dreamville, and that shit was crazy because I was a huge J. Cole fan. So I'm like, oh, it's the perfect thing. It was a perfect position for her because her sound matched that collective. Now, over time, Ari has been trying to find her own lane, and I'm pretty sure she sees people like SZA or Summer Walker, and she wants that same type of, fame and notoriety. But at the same time as well, Ari Lennox struggles with fame. So in my opinion, when Ari Lennox was gaining the most of her attention was when she was interacting with the fans on IG Lives and things of that sort. But she slowed down once the blog started to cover her, and then people was reacting to things that she said or didn't say. She didn't like the attention, and she kind of went away, and just only put music out. And that didn't work for her, Less attention was towards the music, and she was asking questions like, why am I not as successful? And started blaming Dreamville or whomever for not getting the numbers. And eventually she went on a crazy rant saying that she wanted to get off of Dreamville. But after that rant, things got a little quiet, and she started to pop out with people like Jermaine Dupri. From her work with Jermaine Dupri, we had a song called Soft Girl Era. And I'm gonna keep it G. When I first did a reaction to that song, and I never posted it. Reason being is because I'm like, damn, I love Ari Lennox music. I love her as an artist. I'm not really feeling the song. I don't really have anything positive to say about the song. Even my reaction, I felt like I was holding back what I really wanted to say. So I'm like, bro, I ain't even gonna post this shit because she got enough going on already. I don't want to be a part of the, the clowning of her. But at this point in time, the consensus is out there, and people are not feeling the Soft Girl Era song. They feel like it's too bubblegum for her caliber of for her talent. She has a powerful voice, and to continue to reduce it to these bubblegum songs, cliche caption that you seen on TikTok and make it to a song, that Moneybag Yo type shit, they think that she's much more talented than that. But people are just blaming it on Dreamville. So this dude right here says, I want my sister off Dreamville so bad. And in reaction to that, I'm like, dog, this is the direction that she wants to go in. Y'all blaming Dreamville instead of just saying that you're not feeling the music. Nala Simone, who's really connected, she works in the Breakfast Club and also a DJ. She DJs for Rhapsody. She's like, dog, nothing about this creatively has anything to do with Dreamville. Dreamville, I'm pretty sure, seeing that going viral because I think that had like millions of views. This comment right here. Soon after, a press release came out, letting it be known that Ari Lennox is not on Dreamville anymore. She's not with us anymore. When she did drop the single, they did post her. They posted a single, and it came out on her birthday, so they showed her love. And also, she performed at the Dreamville Festival, and she thanked J. Cole and Dreamville for believing her and putting her on, basically, to a wider audience. I was already a fan, but they put her on to a bigger platform and expedited what possibly was already going to be a big career. I'm pretty sure once the Dreamville PR team seen that they were getting negative press for her release, they were like, no. Let's run the campaign to let know we are not involved in what she has going on anymore. So you can see this is her direction. This is what she wants to do. And what happens sometimes is when artists are saying that they can't put out music, they can't do this and that and the third, a lot of times the record label doesn't believe in what they're doing. They may be saving the artist from themselves. That may be the situation with Ari Lennox. Ari Lennox has the voice to make amazing ballads, and those ballads could be her singles. I don't know why she makes this song with Jermaine Dupri. I don't know why they go this direction. When Jermaine Dupri makes songs with Money Long that are ballads. Why are you doing this type of music when you are capable of doing ballads that can perform well? She has an amazing voice. She chooses songs that are singles sometimes that do not highlight her voice, her vocal range. I don't get it. Even Summer Walker understands that. I love Summer Walker because she keeps it R&B. Ari Lennox, I feel like she's fighting against the grain of who she truly is. And it just sucks to see her sticking out like a sore thumb when she does videos like this, I understand she's trying to be sexy and stuff, but it don't feel like Break Me Off or Bust It. The song she had, Bust It, sexy as hell, but it was within her pocket. Like, why that girl twerking like that, bro? Why is she twerking like that? Like, I'm just not feeling it, dog. I'm not feeling it, man. I love Ari Lennox, and I'm still gonna listen to her album because I believe in her voice, and I believe in, that she's gonna give us a few of them. But yeah, her and Dreamville have severed ties, but they saying it's on good terms, although she aired them out, so I don't know what you mean on good terms. It must have came to good terms because that was messy, Ari. That was messy. Still love her though. Next story. So ASAP Rocky retweeted this right here from ZSB Lou. It said, but just hear him out though. Let's tap into this. Don't mind that typo.
When dogs have multiple kids, are they twins? Because when animals have babies, they don't just have one baby, they have multiple babies, B-Lou.
See?
Are all animals twins, nigga?
Bro, this is insane. No.
B-Lou!
Listening to you, bro.
This nigga's listening?
No.
Are all animals in the world twins?
This is an interesting discovery.
Because when goats, cows, when they all have kids, right? Or like with any animal, like snakes, when they lay eggs, it's multiple eggs.
It's multiple eggs, but they're all in the same session. Zeke, the session is what matters.
The session is what matters. Hey, these dudes are gold, man. They are gold, man. Shout out to ZSB Lou. But he's right though. If it's 5, it's quintuplets and so on and so forth, bro. Homie right here did the research right here. It says yes, if a dog has 6 puppies, they are considered sextuplets. This is the same naming convention used for humans, where multiple births are referred to as twins. And so on and so forth. Alright. Shout out to ZSB Lou, man. Funny as hell, they on the run right now. Next story. LeBron James seemingly responds to Kevin Gates with posting his picture of Savannah James giving him the big cheese. The big cheese, looking all in that boy face, saying kings don't concern themselves with the opinions of peasants. Where to next, queen? Let's get it. To infinity type shit. So Savannah James also seemingly responded to Kevin Gates posting this right here.
What? Child. Anyway, so what?
Yeah, dog. You gotta just go ahead and just never mind that shit, dog. So, is this what he was talking about? This the clip that bro was talking about? That's the clip. Some niggas be so out of touch with reality. This the clip that he overreacting about? Kevin Gates. So we covered this shit on the main channel. This clip might be on the main channel right here too, where Kevin Gates was talking shit about their interactions and how she don't just fawn over him like how white women do. And it's the most dumbest shit ever. But I'm not gonna watch it again. Kevin Gates must have seen LeBron and Savannah's responses, and this is what he put right here.
How y'all doing? You heard me? I'm on my way to have coffee. Coffee spelled backwards is Eve. And before we've had our coffee, we don't give Eve about anything. But I just want to say one thing. The truth hurts, but it heals. And Braun, I love you because you my and I already know she was just, you ain't gonna let him talk. Man, you had to, but behind closed doors, you, hey, good game. But anyway, look, long as you being celebrated, I don't care who don't like me. Long as you being celebrated, that's all I care about. Cause you my and I love you. So I don't care if I gotta fall out with somebody I love to get the results. We're gonna get the results. But if anybody need, I'm a life coach and a guru. Y'all 24 hours. Ain't gotta say no names. 24 hours. You smile. You smile at that black man. You smile at him. Hey, cause you know one thing. Today is Easter. You know what come with Easter, huh? It got a lot of bunnies hopping around out here. They about to take a trip on their favorite rocket ship. So they got some bunnies on it. But nah, though, I love y'all. If y'all need, if anybody else need life coaching advice and things of that nature, y'all go to my, I got a text line at the top of my bio, you heard me? Sometimes the truth hurts, but it heals. I love you all. This is Kevin Gates, and me and Brittany will approve this message. I love this for me. 4 hours.
All right, so that's what Kevin Gates has to say about that situation. Okay, so after that point, Kevin Gates pulled up to the game. The last game with the Timberwolves versus the Lakers, he pulled up with Brittany Renner of all people. Once again, bro, like, why you think this is a good look? I would never understand. That lets us know that you are not on the same, like, the same playing field as us mentally. You definitely on some other shit. But now people are speaking on the situation, saying things like Kevin Gates was showing his titties courtside to LeBron like the other groupies and got ignored.
Ew! You loser!
Dude says if LeBron don't approach Kevin Gates like he did Stephen A, we will be having some uncomfortable conversations. Now, things like this has sparked more conversations. Like this right here saying, Stephen A. Smith, respectfully, he criticized his son. LeBron wanted to fight him. Kevin Gates disrespected LeBron and his wife. Sat courtside. LeBron didn't bat an eye. This right here says LeBron picks and chooses his battles. He wanted to fight a senior citizen, Stephen A. Smith, but didn't have that same energy for Kevin Gates. Dude says LeBron fans after he didn't keep that same energy with Kevin Gates.
Oh, that was different.
They want LeBron to check out of a playoff game and go punch Kevin Gates. These are not normal human beings. So this person right here says, Bron pressed the old man and y'all was on here defending it, but they have no smoke for Kevin Gates. Dude says, so I'm clear. Says Bron pressed someone that's huge in sports media over disrespect one time in 22 years. He now has to press everyone, including C-list rappers, who disrespect him and show up to games as well. Also in the playoffs. Do I have that correct? I ain't really appreciate when LeBron did it the first time. And I would hope that he heard the criticisms from when he did it the first time and realized, oh, this person definitely isn't worth giving them that attention and that energy. When you see what's going on, Stephen A was doing his job, bigger name, further reach, probably respect his opinion even though he doesn't want to acknowledge it. I understand him trying to press him. I ain't gonna lie, I understand him trying to press him, but not on that public settings to try to punk him knowing y'all ain't finna fight. You would never disrespect yourself as far as your image or the game of basketball or our people by doing that to him on some Will Smith, you know, keep my wife's name out your mouth type shit as far as I'm Stephen A. The ignorant nigga in me ain't mind when Will Smith did it to Chris Rock. God is working on me. God is really working on me, okay? So, as I matured, I'm to this point that, yeah, I didn't want to see LeBron approach him on the type of shit because, you know, Stephen A got to do his job. But Stephen A, up here, one of the biggest names in America, period, versus Kevin Gates, who's just looking for a come up, looking for attention. You ain't gonna give his ass that attention, man. Let him keep on pushing, trying to get that attention. Don't give it to him, bro. Fuck that nigga, man. Next story.
Yeah, I really just miss my granddad, for real. Yo, you there?
Oh my god, I'm so sorry if you're watching this TikTok. Oh, this is such a funny TikTok. Have you ever seen this TikTok? I'm gonna send you a TikTok. AP, you gotta watch this TikTok. I'm sending the TikTok. I'm sending the TikTok.
Next call.
That's just how I beat them TikTok watchers. That TikTok.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, I really just miss my granddad, for real. Yo, you there?
Wait, the video over that fast?
Oh my god, I'm so sorry if you're watching this TikTok. Oh, this is such a funny TikTok. Have you ever seen this TikTok? I'm gonna send you a TikTok. AP, you gotta watch this TikTok. I'm sending the TikTok. I'm sending the TikTok.
Next caller. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I really just...
Yeah, niggas say you got a good 15 good minutes before they get distracted. Right, bruh? Right. And then y'all ever hear the TikTok back on your phone? Like you can hear them listen to the TikTok. And then sometimes when they talking while the TikTok playing, their words are jumbling up. I want to see if other men know my struggle too, or me and homie struggle in the video. But they say in the comment section, because we need to have a therapy session. I'll never forget, I was telling this girl a story about my dad passing away and shawty fell asleep, laughed my ass off. I was in disbelief. Bruh, it's a lot of girls, a lot of women that don't give a damn about what we have to say. It's crazy. My aunt always says that after 15 minutes on the phone, you just repeating yourself. It's worse when they the ones who called you and they scroll while you're trying to give them your undivided attention. Oh yeah, that's annoying. This shit too real, man. I be saying some deep stuff and they just zone out. These women don't deserve us. Oh, man. Hit the like button if y'all can relate, dog. Next story. This lady says, is she flirting with my man or am I overreacting before I flip Popeye's over?
Spicy bone in?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, baby, go flip the wings.
All right.
You said wings only, right, darling?
Right.
All right. What else for you today?
That's it.
You sure you ain't gonna want no drink for them biscuits? For that biscuit?
No, all good.
Pull around.
What y'all got going on? She care about your throat and that you gonna be thirsty? I ain't never seen that before.
Man.
2712. Why she said yeah? Hey, if I'm the dude and I know when you got a girl like this, you know how to act. When she said that, I'm like, oh, my soul would have been leaving my body. Like, why the f are you doing all that? Why are you doing all that? Why are you doing all that, man? What these comments saying, dog? What these comments are saying? Please let me know. Alright, homie says, I could have sworn I heard her say she'll be ready by 7 p.m. for the date night. Y'all didn't hear that? See, maybe I'm just different because immediately I'm like, oh, babe, I think she likes you. See if you can get a free apple pie, LOL. Someone is insecure. I mean, he was tripping not getting no drink with the Popeyes biscuit. Aha, pull around. Hey, bro, that gets you fucked up. That gets you fucked up. Cause why did she do that? She must ain't never had a Popeyes biscuit before. You need a drink. You need a drink. The key is to yell over him at the end. Thank you. Sis was too quiet. You gotta insert yourself in that situation. I don't give a fuck to her to throw in 2 banana puddings. Don't take her to Chick-fil-A, gang. You might not make it home. Facts. Too much customer service, dog. Me either. He a faithful king. Yeah, he did say that shit. Sis took her glasses off so she could hear better. She care about your throat and shit. It's so real, cuz. Oh, y'all ladies so crazy, man. Next story. So this says all guys can relate.
Hi, Gentle, what's up?
Can you come over?
Oh, I'm heading somewhere right now. Maybe some other time.
It's fine, no problem. Some other time.
Alright. Hello, Gentle.
Hi, Favor, what's up now?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Can you come over?
Give me some sec, please. Yeah? Gentle said if I can come over, what do you suggest?
No, I don't think so. You know we have a party today.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think I can make it.
Oh, sorry. Don't cry. It's fine, maybe some other time.
I'm so sorry.
Hello? Hey, Precious.
Hi.
Can you come over?
But I don't know your address.
I'll text my address to you right now.
Alright, see you soon.
Now why we they call am goat? Now why it always turn up?
Hi, Gentle.
Hey, Bobby, what's up now?
Yeah, I changed my mind. I'm on my way right now.
Yeah?
I know you're speaking out.
Bye, see you soon. Mwah.
Hello, Precious.
Please, I'm at your estate. Can you call the gate?
Okay, I'll call them now. Hello?
Hello, Gentle. I'm outside your gate.
I thought you were not coming again.
I changed my mind. So come on, open the gate for me.
I need your advice. What should I do? First of all, your dumbass. Hold on. First of all, your dumbass. Your dumbass should have answered the phone once you got chick to confirm. Don't answer the phone for these other chicks that already like slimed you out, bro. Don't answer the phone. What are you doing? If they pop up on you, they pop up on you, but don't answer the phone. And you have a gate. That means they can't get inside. But I've been here before, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I've been here before, dog. Back in my backsliding single days. Like, y'all be safe out here. Next story.
I don't trust no bitch that cheat on her man. She should not trust me either. Because as soon as you get the call on my phone telling me, oh, if he call you, girl, just tell him that I'm with you. Tell him that I'm asleep or something. I'm finna go over there and I'm finna f that man. Because why you... I don't trust no bitch that cheat on her man.
Her at name is Honey Apologize, fellas. Yeah, Honey Apologize. Next story. Okay, so they say you're out on a date and she starts doing this. What's your next move? Dude says, wait until she done so I can start eating. Yeah, cause like this got a lot of views and I'm just like, bruh, You gotta let women be women, dog. She taking pictures. She decided that mean she feels like it's something worthy of taking pictures of. That mean the coochie is on schedule. As men, we gotta pick our battles, bruh. What I've been saying is that it's been too many argumentative shit going on for men on social media that we ain't gotta fight about. We ain't gotta argue about. Like, pick your battles. A woman is gonna be a woman. They gonna wanna show that they appreciate it some type of way because that's in their nature. Yes, you may be annoyed by it, but for some reason, you were attracted to this type of woman for some type of reason. Pick your battles. The picture's not gonna take too long. Now, what I do hate being a photographer myself. I hate that shit. I hate that shit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I hate having to take pictures of my lady, dog. Like that shit's annoying. But this right here says, no cap, I knew what she was when I asked her out in the first place. Exactly, that's what I just said. If you choose a certain type of woman, you gonna know the type of shit she gonna do when y'all go out. And what's crazy is a lot of women like this, they don't even post the pictures. It's a lot of them, they don't even post the shit. If you got the right one, they just take it for their own imaginary social media world. And you just gotta let them have their fun, man. They gonna take their pictures or whatever. They probably not even gonna post the shit with her, right? Whatever. Okay, so for the somewhat wholesome moment of the day, the somewhat wholesome moments of the day, we're gonna tap into some Sinners jokes and reactions. Spoiler alert though, if you haven't seen it, you can go and tap out and come back, but this is the end of the episode, by the way. So if you haven't seen the movie, it's cool. You ain't got to watch this part. But this dude's name is Rayon, and he says, the Native Americans and Sinners.
What do you want?
Evening, ma'am. Did y'all see somebody run by here? Skin might be a little smoky. White man?
No, we ain't saying nothing. Now you can get on.
You have a good day. Yeah, he in there.
Dude says, but fuck him. Dude's name is Rayon Artez. You can check him out on TikTok. Who else we got over here? That scene getting a lot of love, that Choctaw scene, because I felt the same type of way. Like, bruh, you can only help people so much. Especially when they seeing that KKK shit. It's like, oh yeah, nah.
Oh, you're a white lady. Should I waste my time on
Bro,
it?
just give it a shot, man. The sun's going down.
I'll ask. Hello, ma'am. We're hunting a very dangerous creature. Looks like a white man, but he will kill you. I mean, like, if you've already let him in your house, he will kill you and your husband. Have you seen him?
Ain't no monsters around here, boy.
Okay, no? I mean, like, he...
Hey, man, the sun going down, bro. Let that racist-ass white lady handle that shit herself.
You know what? Good luck with everything.
Alright, that's much love done right there. But real talk, bro. Ain't nobody got no time to try to convince y'all to save y'all life, man. It's cool. Bet. We out. Alright, dude's name is Motivate. Let's see what he got to say.
The person I feel bad for the most in Sinners is Cornbread. He never got a chance to get back home to get that crazy neck. The person I feel bad for the most...
Real talk though, man. Dude name is Motivate on TikTok. Check him out. Okay, so Lean Cuisine put a skit out saying how the vampires in Sinner are moving.
Well, I didn't even know you was outside, boy.
Yeah, I had stepped out and shit. I can come in?
The door?
I peeped, but I had left my key in the house, so.
The door is open. The door is literally open. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but I can come in though, right? Like I can come in.
Yeah. Oh.
Had a catch buddy back there. Yeah, that would have been my dumb ass, bro. Because I did not know nothing about vampires before I seen this movie. Like, I didn't know about you got to invite them in type shit.
I can come in.
That'd have been me.
Oh.
Saying yeah.
Why you need permission? You live here.
I just need you to say it. I just need you to say I can come in.
Why you need me to say that right there? Why you need me to say that specifically? Oh, stand right there. Stand right there.
I mean, there's plenty of space now at this point, bro. So I can come in, right? I can.
What you drooling on yourself?
So yeah, no, don't say nothing else to him. Don't say nothing else to him.
Yo, let me out! Let's go! There it is! There it is! Let's go, man! Get the garlic. Get the garlic and the...
He said, get the garlic. Real talk, bro. Hey, I would have been a goner. I would have been a goner. Is that everybody looking at Cornbread big bad self knowing he could bulldoze his way in if he wanted to. They say, can y'all invite me in?
I'm not going to, so quit asking.
Vampires are OP until it comes to a simple doorway. LMAO, and everyone knows vampires needs to be invited in, dog. Why didn't I know this, dog? But yeah, I just don't watch a lot of vampire movies, bro. But that's interesting though. That's interesting. Unfortunately, in a situation like this, black folks gonna instantly be like, boy, bring your ass in here at any time. That would have been me, man. This creator's name is Chelsea Nicole. She says marry every single time she saw Stack.
Either we gonna be together or you gonna be with me. And I'm gonna give you an option because I'm the type of person, I'm gonna give you an option. But you're gonna either be with me or I'm gonna be with you. Or we're gonna be together. Yeah.
That's just how it was, bruh. She came in there and had one person she wanted to go see. She had one person she wanted to go see, and that was Stack. She was very precise. Very precise with her intentions. Next story. This dude name is A47, and he says sinners and East Asians, and he looked like East Asian himself, maybe. I don't know, but let's see what he got to say.
I watched Sinners, and I'm not so sure if I'm the one to speak on this, but one of the many lessons I learned from it is there's so much power in shutting the f*** up. Come on in! What are you doing? Shut up. Why is your vengeance and anger so much more important than your solidarity to the black community who has been there for you, who has uplifted you since the very beginning? Oh, it's because you're only willing to participate if you profit off of them. As a store clerk. Now there's a lot of history there. But suddenly the moment you're oppressed, the moment your proximity to whiteness widens, you're willing to throw everyone who has supported you under the bus to get your piece? Look at you. That being said, I'm gonna shut the f*** up now.
Now I'm seeing a lot of discourse about Grace. Some people think that, you know, she was horribly wrong as far as sacrificing everybody that's in there. Some people think that she was justified in inviting them in to, you know, go ahead and sacrifice some of their lives to kill them folks, man. What y'all think about that? Do you think Grace was justified in what she did, or you think she moved too quick and did too much, man? But hey, we gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode of Black Twitter, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm out.